MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and A's. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now, Luis Arias as it's grounded sharply to first. Segura for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
That is four. The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Garver at second with two down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
Pitch on the way.
McCutchen.
Oh, that's off the plate.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number one. Ready now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he takes a cold strike one. The 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Runners on first with one down. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The second baseman, Didi.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the stretch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now a hard liner, but foul. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting it.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground near home, but it gets fouled. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Runner!
From the stretch, the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second, but 1 run does come into score.
Leading off for the Phillies.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in there.
Batting it, the right fielder, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. The runner in scoring position with none out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Scott Kingery. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Runners on the move for second. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in, Jake Cave. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ripped on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. That's popped up. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay. And he's safe getting back to second as he might have been pushing it to try to move up more than 90 feet.
Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
The catcher, number 8.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Phillies, the center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
This one's down to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone!
The batter, number 2.
Fernando Romero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Gene Segura standing in as he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Nick Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Harper is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Brian Reynolds. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter number 2.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Donaldson's there to second for 1. On to first, a double play. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Sano waits on it. And that's the third out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A 1-1 home.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next to Philadelphia.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now back, the designated hitter, Luke.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's ready now. The pitch hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Harper is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Adam Morgan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Luis Arias. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Marwin Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9. Marwin Gonzalez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Now back. Catcher. Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Not shortstop. Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 5. Nick Williams.
Tyler Clippard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tyler Clippard.
At the plate now, Nick Williams. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. Williams is there, and he has it for the out. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. In there, 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Gregorius has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No balls and 1 strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Leading off
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
the center field.
Stepping in now, Jake Cave. Out in front of it, strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. McCutchen is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
Our final line score this afternoon.